Um, like, I think I was probably getting it like 50% of the time. I was actually like getting through it. And I didn't start with full health. I started with health probably like about here, maybe a little less than this. And then Turkey's still on screen. Yeah, and if there was like a ninja, I could, and I was like in, and it made sense to forward special him, I would forward special. But then I would like, I wouldn't do it on the samurai unless there was like 2 of them or more. If there was like 2 or more, I would use it on them just to like smash them down. But if there's just 1 of them, I wouldn't use it on them. But yeah, so hopefully it actually works out like that same way, just in normal runs as well, where it's just a good way of doing it. What, 30? I got it in 30 seconds? Oh my gosh. Is my internet acting horrible? I dropped stream? Oh. Sorry, everybody. I don't know. I don't know what to do about my internet. It's just not, it's never going to be good. It doesn't make any sense to me, though, too, because, like, my internet will be bad for, like, 1 second and then be fine for, like, the next. So I think it's on the, it almost makes me think it's not on my end, but it probably is. I meant to do that. Oh. What you want my thoughts on the new guy winning mayor of New York City? I don't really know too much about him. You know, other than like I'm definitely more like small government. I'm more that style of person. So anytime somebody wants like a bigger government or the government to come in and start like doing more stuff, I don't think that's a good idea for the most part. I think smaller government's usually better because you got to pay people to do stuff, and if you have bigger government, you're just going to be spending more money on the government. And there's usually more corruption in that too. Just naturally, anytime like more money's going towards the government, there's going to be like an easier time hiding that money and more corruption. So small government is just like, yeah, you know, granted, maybe less people are getting helped out, but also like you're not strangling everybody else either. But I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong about all of it. Who knows? But yeah, so anytime somebody like comes in and they're more like they're big, they want like bigger government, I'm usually like, I don't think that's gonna work. Sorry. We'll see. Maybe he's right. He's gonna do some good. Hopefully he does some good. But yeah. But if you want to tax the really, really wealthy people, they're just gonna leave because they have options. Like super rich people have options. They can just leave. They don't need to like deal with whatever it is that you're trying to do. It's like I'm stuck in place. So if things get crazy, I'm gonna be stuck, you know. But rich people don't have that same problem. He's 1,000% big government, yeah. I mean, who knows? Maybe that's, you know, I don't think it's the right way to go, though. Yeah, that's just it. It's like, we've got to... Yeah, the US doesn't make any sense to me, because it's like, we're the richest country in the world. We probably, all together, the government gets more money from our taxes than any other government is going to get. For some reason, we have, like, terrible schools, you know, tons of homeless people, and I'm like, okay, well, whatever programs you are, like, putting out there to, like, fix these problems, you're not doing a good job. So, giving these same people more money to fix problems that have gotten bigger as you give them more money. I'm just like, maybe giving them money is what's causing the problems to get bigger. And it's not because like putting money towards problems doesn't fix the problems, but it's that you're putting money into people's pockets. You know, like anytime I hear like, oh, like we just spent $1 billion on this program, I'm like, somebody's walking around with $500 million in their pocket, because there's no way you spent $1 billion on that program. You spent $1 billion and you put it in someone's pocket, and then they, you know, maybe they spent half of it on the program, and then things ended up getting worse than they were before you ever even started the program. I mean, you know, like, that's just it. I don't know, but it's like, it's always tough to know, because what's actually going on? You never really know what's actually going on. Darth Nova, how's it going? Yeah, we have a huge military spending. Another thing too is like, I think you can cut the budget on a lot of stuff and still get the exact same results, if not better results. Do I have any book recommendations? Gosh. Let me think. I'm trying to think if I've read anything good recently. I don't know. I read some book. This was like a couple years ago, though. Ender's Game is really good. I don't even remember the name of the book that I read a couple years ago, but I actually didn't like it. But everyone likes it except for me. Oh yeah. A lot of people like the, what was it called? The Kingslayer Chronicles? What was that thing called? I don't know if that guy ever made the third book by Patrick Rothfuss. A lot of people like that one. I wasn't a huge fan of it though. The guy, my problem was reading. What's my favorite genre? What's the topic? Favorite genre of movie? Favorite genre of video game? Favorite genre of book? Whew. Try the Anxious Generation. Huh. What's that one about? Stradivarius. Yeah. Yeah, there is the time change as well here. So like right now it's like I'm still starting time-wise the same time for me, but we have time change here. So technically I'm actually starting, I think it's an hour later. So for some people they might be like, wait a second, why are you like starting all of a sudden an hour later? It's like, well, because we have time change here and I have to actually adhere to the time change. Yay, lady. Yeah, daylight savings. I really don't like it. I think they should get rid of the time change. I think it served its purpose at one point in time, and now it just, yeah, now I think it's just horrible. There's probably some benefit to it, but it's like, I feel like the disbenefit to it has got to outweigh the benefit at this point. Like, there's no way you can mess with people's sleep schedules twice a year, and it's not going to have some negative ramification. Like, twice a year, my whole life, I've had my sleep schedule messed up. I've got a lot of big ideas. Not really. No. No, I'm a very, very simple-minded person. I think more emotionally than probably like anything else. Like, I have a tremendous amount of logic, but I'm not going to use that nonsense, you know? Come on now. It's just garbage. It's so much more fun just thinking emotionally. The Luminoff, how it goes? Who, Vihilitz's hitbox? Yeah, no one really knows how Vihilitz's hitbox works. It's really weird. It works a little bit differently than everybody else's hitbox in the game. It has a weird hitbox to begin with. Just where its hitbox is strange. And then on top of that, it's like, it's also moving up and down the screen. It's almost like, whereas everybody else is actually like on their plane of existence, Vihilitz is just more like moving like along the screen and then going in and out. It's a nightmare dealing with them. Trying to guess like where exactly is this thing, because at least with the jets, if you're having trouble figuring it out, you can see their shadow. Uh-oh. That was a problem. I don't know if I knocked that guy down. I didn't. That's a very Blaze problem to have. Where you finish a guy with your combo and you don't know if he's hit ground or not. It's just such a Blaze thing. It moves in 2 axes instead of 3. Yeah, I don't even... The thing is, like, sometimes you have to kind of be moving up and down, though, in order to actually, like, get to where it's at. Oh. Superman, how it goes? Yeah, you can't grab the Vihilitz. I mean, in the same way that you can't grab a flying jet, though, when they're actually, like, up above you. But yeah, you can't grab the Vihilitz. You can... I don't know if there's an attack you can't hit the Vihilitz with. I wonder if Blaze's... I'm even assuming Blaze's back attack you can hit the Vihilitz with. But yeah. Getting at Vihilitz with an atomic drop, though, when you grab a guy and you atomic drop towards Vihilitz and you actually hit Vihilitz with the atomic drop, is the coup de grace of Streets of Rage playing. It is the crescendo to playing this game. It is just is the encore to an already great performance. It's a thing of beauty, really. The best is when people are like, I've never seen Max get the Helix with an atomic drop, and then I get to show it to them, because it's not easy to get. But then I get to, like, go for it and show it to them. Like, this is what it looks like. Max is the fastest in terms of screen to screen. So Max's Thunder Tackle, you can go from left of screen to right of screen the fastest with Max's Thunder Tackle. Then it's Skate. So for some reason Max is both the slowest and fastest character in the game. Man, where are I? Yeah. We're gonna see what 4 elevator looks like. Yeah, Max is one of the more technical characters in the game. Both Max and Skate, very technical characters to play with, very difficult to play with. Oh, jeez. We got a wild Abadidi there. Oh. Yeah, you want Abadidi to win, so yeah. Oh, jeez. That Abadidi almost had me. I just could not lock him down. Yeah, Din the Arbory made the Abadie dog. Thanks, Blaze, for totally missing the guy. How's it going, Tor Cameron? J. Not sweet, yeah. Yeah, the Abadie. The Abadie dog is pretty funny. Oh, this is going great. Huh. You gotta be kidding, dude. Man, now I gotta be like careful in the next section. How's it going, Velvet? One day you'd like to see a Columns 3 guy emote. Really? Yeah. How wet should his pants be? That's the real question. Mr. Demonic, how goes? Superman, how goes? It's weird seeing Sopaman and Superman right next to each other in the chat. I think there's another Superman as well. Good. I mean, he made Abadidi and he said, "This is salty. Too salty." I gotta make something less greasy. And then he took one of Abadidi's ribs and made an entire cheering crowd for him. What are you doing, dude? Okay. You talk about that move, the that jumping down hit? Or are you talking about the jump? I feel like when she jumps, you see, like, she kind of does this with her hand when she jumps, you know? Okay, let's see how stage 6 goes. See, look at that. See? I don't know. I feel like when she does that down slash though, her hand like her hand is so small here, and then she does a down slash, and all of a sudden she's got this like giant hand. That one is the next one. Huh, not good. Come on, dude. Here we go. A hot dog water rain, yeah, that's what you pray for. Yay, it's raining. Oh my gosh, what is this? Why does it taste weird? What happens when it hails? Is it just like the full hot dog comes down? Yeah, I think if we did it, if you bottled up hot dog water, found some excuse for why it's like a health drink, you could probably sell it for $5. Yeah. Okay. We got the ladies with bikers, and then we have the boss, so hopefully this goes good. Okay, do good on boss, please. We're going to 7. It's happening. Yeah, using defensive special to avoid attacks is probably not as easy as they make it look, but once you can do it, you're probably a pretty top tier Blaze player. And it's really satisfying too. Okay. That was embarrassing. Ay, dude. Oh, nice. Yeah. Still gotta have that section go good. Soch King, thank you for the 86 bits. Yeah. In honor of the 86th day I've been doing this. But yeah, so long as I can, you know, have good jet sections, and then I can manage to just power through the ninjas and just have more opportunities after that. It's gonna, yeah. It's not gonna be too much trouble to get it. Yeah, I accidentally got the turkey that early. I did pull the, yeah, grab turkey a little bit early. Yeah, a little early on a turkey grab, yeah. It doesn't matter though when the swords, you know, when you're doing kickboxers and sword strat doesn't work out. You can sometimes recover from something stupid happening during the sword strat, but it's rare you can recover. Really, you want to just get it right off the bat. You just, like, you know, hit that first kickboxer, turn around, swing the sword 2 or 3 times to get all 3 of the bikers. You know, wall them. And you got to turn for the next kickboxer, and like hopefully that all works out. But sometimes they just don't cooperate. It's I don't know. If I had more health, maybe. There's always a possibility, but it's like it's pretty rare you can recover once you lose sword. You got to be able to grab a guy, throw him, hit everybody with it, get them all in the corner, have enough time to grab sword off the ground without any of them like coming at you in the time that it takes you to like walk over and pick stuff up. So I have been able to do it before, where like I'll lose sword, and then I can just grab a kickboxer, throw him to the left, have everyone like cornered, re-pick up sword, and I'm like back and yeah. And I'm back like nothing happened. So it is possible. It's just, yeah, a lot of stuff has got to be going your way in order to get through 7. Yeah. Thanks, Robert. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I was just guessing on a lot of the jet section, like when the jet was going to dive kick, and I was doing a lot of wrong guessing. And then jet just didn't dive kick and just gave me the opportunity to like get another jump in. So yeah, it's only you, Blaze, has this problem. Only you. Yeah, until we start messing around with Skate, and then you'll get to see all the issues that Skate has, which are just nightmare issues. What are we doing? There you go. Skate No Death is the main course. Yeah, it might not even, I mean, the awful truth about Skate No Death is that it might not be possible. The problem is, I don't know. I think with Skate No Death, it really just comes down to somebody actually deciding to do it. Then along the way, like with every other No Death, you just figure out better and better ways of doing things. And that's kind of it. And it really is just the fact that no one has tried it. No one's actually just been like, alright, I'm just going to go for it. I don't care if I never get it. I'm just going to go for it, just for the sake of going for it. That's really what you have to do. But then I think the strats will just come along naturally from there. They just might take years for them to come, that's the only thing. Boom, baby. But yeah, the 7 ninja section, this time around, all I was doing was just every chance I got to throw out a forward special at a ninja, I did. Like, every single chance. Every time it made even a little bit of sense to do it, I did it. And it actually turns out, it just works out much better doing that. Like, the less time you have ninjas on screen, the better, and the only way of getting rid of them fast is Blaze's forward special. She doesn't do enough damage with any other move. Her blitz attack is just too unreliable, because the ninjas are really good at just dodging it and all sorts of other stuff, so... Oh. Oh. Anyway, hopefully we'll just get back to 7, have another shot at it. Yeah, this is attempt number 2. Boom. What are these posters supposed to be? Why would you have them like behind an arcade machine? Okay. Yeah, this is boom pow. Exploding sheep, yeah, that's pretty good. Oops. Ooh. Some of this playing is a little embarrassing, but overall it's good, so. Jeez. Like that, why, you know. Terrible. No, no! I don't know. I'm hoping that that last run wasn't my best run today. I don't think it was. And yeah, just yeah. Oh, she watched the one death run? Yeah, she liked it. Uh. No, I'm on the Genesis, yeah. I'm playing with the 6-button pad. The Genesis 6-button controller. OG. All OG stuff. I don't know. This bad guy right here. Nothing showing it. Anyway, that's the 6-button controller. Probably hard to see, but This is a live cast? Yeah. This is dude actually playing right now? Rerun. Gordo, how's it going? Rerun 1786, yeah. Yeah. I've played on arcade stick, but that's usually if I'm playing on PC. So if I'm playing PC, I'll usually go arcade stick. Like when I was doing Street Rage 2 New Era, I was doing all that on arcade stick. But that's on PC. Yeah, but I play with the 6-button pad on Sega Genesis. I like the 6-button better than the 3-button. I like the D-pad on it better. Yeah, it's old school. This is the console right here. Yeah, it's like a 30-year-old console or more than that. And then I'm on. That's why I'm playing on a CRT. That's what the monitor is. It's a CRT monitor, one of those big old tube monitors. What? MNE Poxy U official? Contiguous. What? How old is the CRT? Good question. I don't actually know. So yeah, I actually found this at like a I don't even know what the place, what it's like would be called, but it's basically like a place. Studios probably use it because it has like a lot of old electronic equipment. And so yeah, I found this TV. I found a BVM or a PVM. Anyway, one of the like studio grade monitors. I found one of those there, but this was like years ago. But yeah, I don't actually know what year this monitor is. It's probably from the 90s. Maybe like late 90s though, because it's got component on the back, which is why I use it. Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't worry about a Stradivarius. This isn't like... None of this is very... It's all actually pretty complicated. Even some of the people who know better, or who know a lot about all this, like, old school stuff, yeah, they don't... they still get kind of confused by a lot of it. There's a lot of stuff that I don't even know. PS2, yeah, PS2 is retro now, yeah. Yep. Okay. Even I'm not that good, you know. I just made that look good, but even I'm not good enough to pull off that one. Abadidi giving me trouble. Yes, bring out the Abadidi dogs. During the Abadidi fight. Yeah, Xbox 360 is now, yeah, it's retro. Yeah, that last hit on Abadidi, when you hit him with the forward special, he should just explode into hot dogs. Yeah. I don't know. Back in my day, I don't know if there really were retro games. I mean, I guess like stuff that came out in the 70s, like Galaga and Pac-Man. Maybe I saw those as like old. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, for me, like, once I got into high school, there were so many people who were into, like, Pink Floyd and Led Zeppelin and all these bands that were long gone. I mean, like, they had broken up before, like, any of us were even born, so I think it's always kind of been a thing. Retro's always kind of been in. It'll be interesting to see who will actually survive once their career's over from this generation. Hootie. Sloppy McSloppenstein. How old am I? Yeah. I am 43. That's how old I am. Yeah, I was 10 when this game came out. Age isn't, yeah, age is, yeah. I think age is a good number, because, I mean, the sad reality is, like, not everybody makes it to whatever age it is. Whatever age it is that you're dreading turning, not everyone actually gets to make it to that age. Whether it's, like, you know, whether it's like 20 or 30 or 40, and you're like, oh man, I don't want to turn 40. Well, guess what? Some people don't even get to turn 40. So it's a good thing that yo, jeez. Second time I've been dropped. Jeez. Yeah, I mean, if 7 elevator jets are behaving as poorly as they're behaving on this stage, it's going to be a nightmare. There we go. Okay. We should have this. Alright, see what the ninjas look like. Okay. Very good. $53. Oh man. I don't know if I'll make it to 53. That's legit. Ugh, terrible job. Sloppy on my part. Those ninjas just do so much damage with that dumb move. Yeah. Paul Nice, how's it going? Yeah, that is like the coolest thing about it, is that like you've been there for like every single gaming generation. Since gaming was even like conceived, really. Yeah, it's always cool when people have like arcade memories, you know, from like the arcades. It's like weird how arcades are starting to become a thing again. Tell the story. Ooh. Yeah, Soch King, yeah. Uh, did they ever make that a thing in Street Fighter? I know, like, Akuma came about in one of them, right? They never did it. Oh. Hold on, I'm losing it. It's gonna be one of those incredible I die on the last hit of Mr. X. I get the no death with Blaze, but I don't pull off the no death with myself. Oh. Yeah, it just feels like a missed opportunity, you know? Like you could have done something really funny with it. Uh-oh. Alright. Boss time. We're going to 7. Thanks, Soulcraft. Well, that didn't go well. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, yeah, really tough. Really tough getting through the jack section when you can't take a single hit. I couldn't take a single hit there from either of those guys. I think I could have taken a single knife throw hit, and I would have had a tapple left, I think. But fire breathing, belly flop, that knife stabby move that Jack does. I mean, anything else, it would have been over. Yeah, the real thing that I'm like happy about is that I'm making it through the ninja section, that I'm actually doing a decent job on the ninja section, and I'm prioritizing getting off forward specials on the ninjas. Even if I get hit, I'm gonna get it. If I can get a forward special and a ninja, I don't care if I get hit. Like, I'm gonna pull it off just to get rid of them. It's looking good, isn't it? Yeah, TJ from Pa. Yeah, I watched all 5 of your videos, and I was like, okay, yeah, this looks good. And when I was trying it, like, just during, like, my save state practices, it was just, like, so consistent. I mean, obviously, there's times when, like, you're trying to get something and just can't get it off, and the guys just destroy you. That still happens. But I just felt like it was, like, almost like a 50%. Like, there's, like, a 50% chance if I'm half paying attention, I might be able to get through this thing if I'm just being consistent with how, like, aggressive you have to be with the forward specials on the ninjas. But yeah, with that last run though, if the guys actually got in, like, good position and I could have, like, just pinned them all to the wall, that's basically it. Once you get the jack with the 2 big bends just pinned to the wall, most of the time you're home free. It's just really hard to pull it off sometimes. why do I use the defensive special more than the forward special? Defensive special is instant. Forward special, if a guy's punching you and you're trying to do forward special, it takes a while for Blaze to actually pull it off, so you're gonna get hit. Also, defensive special, you don't lose any health unless you hit someone with defensive special, but forward special, you always lose health. So, it's, and you can use defensive special for pure defense as well. You can just avoid getting hit with it, not lose any health. What, Zallard get? No. How's it going, Zallard? Yeah, we'll see. It could be, you know, it might, I don't know if it'll be the run, but so long as I can get more and more consistent with 7, it's just going to be easier and easier to get it. Yeah. Yeah, forward special with Blaze really is just a pure offense thing. There are some times when, like, I'll use it just to knock guys down, or because it's just going to be advantageous, and I'm not necessarily using it for, like, its damage. But mostly, yeah, Blaze's forward special, you're just using it as a damage move. Eee. Ah. Jeez, just getting lit up. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not like a huge fan of how 3 handled the specials with the with the charge meter and all that stuff. I think it was but I do like that 3 did different stuff. That you do, it's like you are kind of playing a different game when you're playing 3. And I like how 4 did different stuff too. Hmm. Okay. Back into 3. Jeez. Has anyone seen Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2? Because I've seen the first one. And now I'm wondering if I should watch the second one. But I'm not sure if anyone's seen it, if it's good. I might like end my scary movies on that. Zallard, you saw it a long time ago? I used to speedrun this game, yeah. Mainly with Max. And then King Iopa, I don't know if King Iopa has, I think he's got it with Blaze. King Iopa, I think, has world record speedrun with Blaze on Mania. I think I've done a Mania speedrun with Blaze, but like a long time ago. And the time is probably like not great. It's interesting, okay. Huh. Really, Dennis Hopper's in it? Okay. Already sounding better and better. I think Matthew McConaughey and Renee Zellweger are in the third one. Yeah. So it's a comedy. Chainsaw Massacre 2 is a comedy then. Okay. They're in the fourth one. Okay. How many are there? Holy cow. Viggo Mortensen's in the third one? Really? As Strider? I love, I would say The Lord of the Rings is my favorite Viggo Mortensen movie if it wasn't for Hidalgo. I love Hidalgo. it's I mean, obviously, if someone's like, "What's the better movie?" I'd be like, "Lord of the Rings is the better movie," you know. But man, do I love that Hidalgo movie. He's one of the family members, and he has it up like crazy in that movie. Really? Is this all like after Evil Dead came out? And it's so interesting when they do that. Like, they'll take a horror movie and just kind of go comedy with it for like the next one. I mean, a lot of the horror films do that. They get like more and more comical. But yeah. Chainsaw 3 came out in 1990. After Evil Dead 1 and 2, yeah. When did Army of Darkness come out? Because that one's my favorite of the trilogy. But yeah, Evil Dead 2 is really like... I think I saw Evil Dead 2 first. But Evil Dead 1's kind of like a horror film. And then Evil Dead 2 is almost like a joke horror film that's the exact same movie as Evil Dead. Like, they filmed the same movie again and just made it a comedy. And then Army of Darkness is the third one. Really, Army of Darkness is like the second movie. Because the other two are like... It's just, yeah, it's kind of weird. It's almost like if this... It's almost like we got the same movie, but from alternate universes in Evil Dead 1 and 2. Only they were made in the same universe. Shop smart. Shop S smart, yeah. But yeah, I love that. Army of Darkness, I love that movie. And that graveyard scene where the skeletons poke his eyeballs, it's like so great. 92 is Army of Darkness, okay. Yeah, maybe they're all copying Big Trouble in Little China, you know? So I'm trying to think of like the first movie that felt like it had that like super campy kind of feel to it. And that Big Trouble in Little China might be one of the OGs. I don't know, unless I can think of something from the 70s. Yeah, it's Buckaroo Banzai. There's Time Bandits. You think Samsa's a guy in a suit? I think that Samsa's just like, that's what Samsa is. He's just that thing. He's like a mutant. Maybe just like a lone predator that landed and went to work for Mr. X for some weird reason. Well, I guess there's 3 of them. There's 3 different Samsas in the game. Oh, jeez. The 3 lone predators, yes. There's like the jungle predator, the city predator that's hunting Danny Glover. Oh, I deserve that. Do I like Kung Fu movies? I like, trying to think of one that's like an actual Kung Fu movie. I mean, I like all the Bruce Lee stuff. I've got like, I think I might have like most Bruce Lee movies on VHS tape. Like I've got The Big Boss and The Chinese Connection and Return of the Dragon and Enter the Dragon and, you know. I like Twin Warriors, which is like Jet Li. That one's good. Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon was good. Yeah, Three Ninjas. American Ninja, starring Michael Dudikoff. Surf Ninjas. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Actually, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie from the 90s was like the greatest thing ever made. Iron Monkey. Which one's Iron Monkey? Who's an Iron Monkey? Ip Man was good with Donnie Yen. The OG Ip Man. That had probably some of the like craziest fight scenes I've ever seen. Hero with Jet Li, that was a good one. Jet Li's got some good stuff. Donnie Yen's an Iron Monkey? I don't think I've seen it. Rumble in the Bronx? Jackie Chan does some great stuff. Yeah, Beverly Hills Ninja, exactly. Chris Farley. SPL Killzone. The Karate Kid with Ralph Macchio and Pat Morita. The Karate Kid with Jaden Smith, Karate Kid. Nope. The Ralph Macchio Karate Kid. Everything Ralph Macchio is in is good. Every single thing. The Outsiders, that was good. My Cousin Vinny, maybe the greatest movie ever made. That's it. That's all he's in. You got the little Anthopants versus the Ebony dog. My Cousin Vinny was shown at law schools because it was that good. Yeah. Oh man. That's it. If you watch My Cousin Vinny, they give you your law degree at the end of that movie. I go into the courthouse and I'm like, the two youths, you know, that's all I do. But your honor, they didn't do it. Oh man. I go, what am I here to amuse you? You think I'm funny or something? You know, that's what I do. I just do Joe Pesci stuff all the time, and they love it. Yeah, My Cousin Vinny is like... It really is just like one of the best movies. The best part about Joe Pesci is that he's not just acting. He actually was working for the mob when he was younger. Before he became like an actor, he was actually working for a mob boss. Yeah, Marissa Tomei, oh my gosh. I don't know. Marissa Tomei still. I saw her in the Spider-Man movies. She still looks good. You don't like my Joe Pesci? Yeah, it's kind of crazy. It's crazy when, like, you're a kid and there's an actress that you're like, wow, she's, like, gorgeous. And then you become an adult and your whole life you're like, she's just gorgeous. whole time. It never stopped. Because as she's getting older, I'm getting older. I'm like, still looks good. Still looks good. Anyway. Ooh, yeah. In that movie, Marissa Tomei was like, she was like the cast of Jersey Shore before Jersey Shore, you know? Like the first time I saw Jersey Shore, all the girls in it, I was like, are they all trying to act like Marissa Tomei from My Cousin Vinny? Is that what they're trying to do? Yeah, trying is, yeah, exactly the key word there. You know what's a really funny one? I'm just gonna throw this one out there. I don't know if anyone's seen this one. There's this movie called Pure Luck with Danny Glover and Martin Short. I don't know why I just thought of that, but since we were talking about My Cousin Vinny and that's a funny movie. Yeah, Pure Luck. That one is really good. It's like a good one, and it's almost like a lesser known one as well. Have you ever seen 8 Heads in a Duffel Bag? It sounds really familiar, but I don't know if I've seen it. But since you're just putting out random movies, have you ever seen Buffalo 66? See, I can name movies with numbers in them as well. Have you ever seen 4 Weddings and a Funeral? Johnny Dangerously was a spoof film before they were called spoofs. So is like Airplane though. Airplane is a spoof movie. You know of Buffalo 66, but you haven't seen it, yeah. It's actually a pretty good movie. Christina Ricci's in it. I think the main star might be the guy who directed it, but I'm not sure. Well, this just keeps getting worse and worse. One, two, three. I think I could take about 3 hits now. You're kidding. Just never pulled you. Yeah, the beach is really smooth, except for when the ninjas don't cooperate. Then it's a nightmare. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, that's... The beach is definitely the hardest part of 6, but the rest of it isn't easy, so... yeah, especially the, really like the Big Bend section. If you play that wrong and you end up like pulling big bends and bikers together, it's almost impossible to get through it. Okay. We'll get through the biker with the ladies. Okay, boss time. We're going to 7. Oh. What's up, Golden Axe? How goes? Oh, hit the guy! Oops. Oh. Emilio. Thank you for the resub, Emilio. Emilio! Kidding. Yeah. Sorry, everybody. Yeah, I got a lost input. Golden Axe, yeah. I jumped and the jump didn't happen. that's what. That's why, yeah. I jumped and my input got eaten, so that's why we lost. Yeah. Yeah, that's sort of like the backup strat. The backup strat is like, you do that, you hope they all corner up, 4 of them corner up for you, and then the last guy you're hoping will loop around into it. And then you can actually punch spam them all and just like win that way. So that's the backup strat, but what are the chances that they're all gonna loop? It's yeah. Yeah, it almost works. It works if the guy loops, but the guy from behind never looped up, so yeah, he didn't get in on it. Yes. Now I'm trying to see if anyone.
Well, too.
Well, someone's playing. Alright, I'm gonna host the. Wait now. AOK the King is playing some streets. So everyone stick around for AOK the King. It looks like he's playing some streets of Rage 2. Yeah. And I should be on tomorrow. What's a demo truck? Alright, everybody jump. Everybody jump in. Keep the rage going.